Welcome to today's breaking news. France is currently experiencing widespread strikes and protests against the government's proposed pension reforms. This has caused significant disruptions to transportation and other industries, bringing the country to a standstill. The strikes, which began in early December, have led to widespread transportation disruptions, with train and metro services being severely impacted. Many businesses and industries have also been affected by the strikes, resulting in significant economic losses. The proposed pension reforms aim to replace the current system with a universal points-based system that the government claims will be more transparent and equitable. However, critics argue that the new system will result in reduced benefits for many workers, particularly those in the public sector. Trade unions and other groups have organized marches and demonstrations in major cities across the country, including Paris, Marseille, and Lyon. The protests have been largely peaceful, but there have been reports of clashes between demonstrators and police in some areas. The protests in France have gained widespread support from the public, with many people expressing their solidarity with workers and their concerns about the proposed reforms. Despite this, negotiations between the government and unions have so far been unsuccessful. The French government has called for talks with unions to find a solution, but negotiations have yet to produce a resolution. This raises the possibility of further strikes and protests in the coming weeks. The situation in France remains tense, with many people expressing their frustration with the government's proposed reforms and its handling of the strikes. The strikes and protests have also gained international attention, with similar demonstrations being held in other countries such as Belgium and Italy. As the situation continues to unfold, it remains to be seen how the French government and trade unions will resolve their differences and find a solution that is acceptable to all parties. We will keep you updated on this developing story. Thank you for tuning in to today's news.